Hello viewers, welcome to Afro Culture Sports. My name is Joseph Godfred.
Controversial Freddie Martinez.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yes, 7 UEFA Champions League titles. 5. Are they run past you, Charlie?
6.
Massa, me 6. Me I guess 7. 6 na finish 7. Charlie.
I go take 7.
Hi, AC Milan what association can show Milan.
We dey go take 7.
Bayern Munich, even Madrid crowd go come out.
Proud
you from the who? Madrid go come out Bayern for the Champions League. So Charlie. Then I call Nana.
Charlie, is there a looming problem between Haaland and Semenyo at Manchester City?
Charlie, this Haaland and Semenyo matter. See, I come delve into the nitty-gritties of this Haaland-Semenyo matter. Every player who has played on the local scene in Ghana knows what I'm talking about. Now, when I was playing in the Division 2, Ghana, I had one injury. 2 years. I was playing Felix FC. Everyone who is in Dome Pillar 2 knows Felix FC, Dome Pillar 2. The legendary Ajatete has coached Felix FC before. So, now, there is a place in the Zongo Lachichi place a New Town Honum. Every player goes. Everyone who has played on the local scene, Echo Kochichin in 9, one way or the other. One day, see there was a player, no Brekum Chelsea. No, been a pre-position. Charlie, for about 2 years, the player no feel rock ball. You see how Kofi 3 years, take ball for Ghana or in team, Same way. So this Haaland Semenyo matter. If then Ellen Bro Haaland was an African, bro, I'm an African, I'll say it as it is. If bro Haaland, Ellen Haaland was an African or a Ghanaian or a Nigerian, like Semenyo, obeti bien pa. Me na make I tell you this thing. Like you
the kind of the way Semenyo entered the Manchester City's dressing room. Where
Haaland cry ball.
Haaland say, "Oh, now you know ball," but he just talk something. He say, "This guy, I know he's coming for the goal king. If you get the ball,
see the goal contributions Antoine Semenyo had at AFC Bournemouth. The assist goal contributions he was making at AFC Bournemouth. Is he making same in Manchester City? Manchester City, the pass serve. Since he come Manchester City, he give only one assist to Haaland. Only one.
But be creator.
That boy they talk say then.
Be creator.
Be creator. First Arrowhead. Be the Arrowhead. Haaland will be the Arrowhead.
For Bournemouth, he was the Arrowhead.
So if what about Manchester City? See, you cannot be greater than Ellen Haaland, no matter what. Ellen Haaland is who he is. Konoko be so Otoado bet show the womb.
For no say, Semenyo be goal poacher.
Yes, so why don't you give more contributions or assists to the goal poacher? That's why at the talk say then Haaland, if he be African, be it Ghanaian or Nigerian.
Now when you say checking over Martino or a 3-1, Kivo Garu.
Rancheki. How many times has he scored at Manchester City? He's always making assists. He's always creating. She pass on the man Magehi. She pass on the man Nico Riley. She assist. Oh yeah.
I don't know. We didn't want to grow.
Antoine Semenyo on your ball now for the intention one there. No, he just they go out then he go turn back. Then go give pass. He go give pass back.
How many times?
You know they give any assist to Haaland.
Never be creator.
Antoine Semenyo be creator. He be what? On your Arrowhead, if he come Ghana, whether Arrowhead or even on the flanks on Boshe.
But say wingers, we have different types of wingers.
See, Messi 9 or 10 or 11 or 7 or even Abdul Fattah Shaku this year at Leicester City. Messi if he's playing on the God of football, so won't bring Messi. Let me take a certain Fatal Shaku. On the left-hand side, he's making goals and assists. On the right-hand side, he's doing well for Leicester. Even when he has to play through the middle as a supporting striker, he has goals and assists.
Don't forget the style of Antoine Semenyo and the style of Fatal Shaku as swingers are two different styles.
And I'm more friend Semenyo, more a friend say star boy, And this one I know say there's no kudos. Anything I'm more friend.
Desiree do a style.
Semenyo, star boy.
Desiree do a style. And a Fatal Ishaku style. I did the same.
They are all forwards. And I make a say, Ellen Haaland take it or leave it, is not happy with Antoine Semenyo. And I'll say it as it is. Ever since, listen, before Antoine Semenyo got into Manchester City, Unim goes and first Haaland one son and Semenyo by Semenyo baby drew Man City say goes not dry. Goes no up dry. Oh, say the assist I hear Semenyo. I'm talking. Listen, I'm talking about the assist he has made for Erling Haaland. The assist he has made.
That's my question.
If he's not a creator, who he? Oh yeah, Arrowhead, and also center forward.
So a goal poacher.
Or a goal poacher. Oh no. And left hand side or right hand side, he's still a creator.
They say at the point in time when he came, they were playing 4-2-2. 4-4-2. It's not only Haaland no, where them the arrowheads. It is Haaland fit score, where he to score. So ask them to change their tactics where people like say now.
When Drogba here, when he was at Chelsea, they will go and bring a certain Andriy Shevchenko. No, I cry. Oh, please, I have to see my siblings in Côte d'Ivoire. Or come up and one on the drunk Bianca them. Oh, they signed a certain Fernando Torres. The exploits Fernando Torres had at Liverpool. Oh, I have to see my old father. I have to see him in goes are dry.
On the same.
All the strikers from about Chelsea, no one ever had an impact. Time and I drove Bawaho. Anything I say, if Haaland was an African, be it a Nigerian from Ivory Coast, and not even from Nigeria, like Semenyo, you will see difference. You know the pass.
Dave say, it's okay.
How many assists has he made? How many assists has he made for Erling Haaland?
Let's continue. But the second question be, which player do you think will be crucial for Manchester City's winning the English Premier League title?
Rancheki. See, it's either Rancheki or Jeremy Doku. Many people are not fancying a certain Jeremy Doku. But if you watched the game against Chelsea, if you watched the game against Arsenal, if you watched the game against Liverpool, Jeremy Doku. Oh, if Jeremy Doku, this Antoine Semenyo, you people, they call your star boy and things. If Jeremy Doku was in this Ghanaian team, you think I said go give Starboy, sir, Antoine Semenyo now, over 23 matches, for 4 goals.
What
are you talking about?
What has Doku
Listen, Jeremy Doku,
what has he achieved?
When it comes to take-ons, I don't talk dribbling because... And I could see saying, this year Kudus, Chale, if Jeremy Doku was playing for the Ghanaian Black Stars team, on a star boy, hands down. Jeremy Doku, by this time, Jeremy Doku would have been the star boy of the Black Star.
Doku can dribble, he can do take-ons, but on to no avail.
See, there was a certain...
Busy for nothing on the pitch.
Hey,
busy for nothing.
Jeremy Doku now friend busy for nothing. No.
Busy for nothing. Doku.
Do you know the number of wingers who were available? Joseph Pep Guardiola, Ekoto, Jeremy Doku. There was a certain Kudus, but Pep Guardiola, Ekoto, Jeremy Doku.
City's triumph to the Carabao Cup. No, we saw a certain Nico O'Reilly. We saw a body Dimpo.
Nico O'Reilly, dear, listen, Afena or Fefe. Oh, Afena, when Yantabaya, or
has been vital for the Manchester City.
Oh, yes.
So giving me
undisputed. I won't dispute that fact. But you see, you cannot also discredit a certain Jeremy Doku who has been very instrumental.
Back from injury.
And anytime he returns from the injury room, he starts for Manchester City. Have you seen?
I will play Omar Mamouche over Doku.
Omar Mamouche, no, on your bench, not say. Omar Mamouche, with the top players also Omar Mamouche.
Your man, they play Doku just because.
Have you ever seen Jeremy Doku on the bench? Then Omar Mamouche more airball, way more airball. Jeremy Doku, I just say he's not fit. If he is fit, he starts. That's the power of Jeremy Doku.
Jeremy Doku is a player that I see him as this your man, Kamal Suleiman. They are bench They are bench warmers. The time that we defenders no, right wingers no, on my way.
Listen, Kamaldeen Sulemana now all kind of one seminar. Even Kamaldeen Sulemana is not a bad player. It's just that in the final product, that's where Jeremy Doku has the killer instinct. For Jeremy Doku, his take-ons 100, and his assist, his dribbling, his crosses. Kamaldeen is only missing that killer instinct in the final end product.
Maybe so.
A friend is saying a big question.
Doku, ya Otunfo Doku. Chef Abis Doku.
Oh.
Maybe some question.
May say if he was playing in the Ghanaian team, he would have been the star boy.
I can't be a star boy.
I can't now, Club Hudson, Odromina Bagan, ball. But Doku call by any fresh Chef Abis man.
Kaklos, and now, Kaklos, and now,
Kaklos, and I say, and you must near solve you.
Callum Hudson, Odui.
Why?
Hudson.
The
The potential creative midfielder for the Blasters. Proud to the World Cup.
For who?
The World Cup.
Carlos now wabano. Masa, you be Diago Black Star. Eddie Inketia. Hey, away. Callum Hudson Odwe. Away.
Proper winger.
Oh, some players no. Masa.
Doku yeno.
One Nkomo qualifies now. The whole. Emerson Nkomo World Cup. Even this year, and then Eddie Inketia, what has he done at Crystal Palace this year? The year under review.
I will say, but I don't mention Eddie Inketia.
Stop comparing some players to Jeremy Doku. Listen, me say if Jeremy Doku was in the Black Stars, star boy, complete.
Masa, Abi Ashibo Bebo and Sana no.
Aka seven on mobile phone ni boot. Oh, hello Jeremy, J Foley, Jeremy, can I have your boot? On the beach, you boot one man and patutu. I'm Martin, sorry, no could you Jeremy boot. Hey, there's no way you can tell me Semenyo is better than.
Now I come at you. Now I come at you. Should Arteta be sacked?
Arteta there. Hey. If Arteta wins the English Premier League, of which I'm likely, if he wins or not, he has to go. There's a certain Francesc Fabregas. I see, says Fabregas this year. Como Calcio. In 2 seasons only, Como Calcio has 92 goals. In 2 seasons only. Free flowing football.
Like
3-5-2 system. No, Juma.
Listen, we saw Amorim doing wonders.
Oh, Masa.
When he came to
I said,
Obi our own coaching.
And now Amorim we are talking about Fabregas.
He can come to us now.
Amorim was coaching in the Portuguese league. You cannot use the Portuguese league to compare the Italian Serie A.
Amorim now can. And I said,
this is a certain Fabregas.
He has shares in the Como team.
Yes, and he's doing well also. He's in the top 4. Como Calcio are proud to have Fabregas as head coach.
When you come to the Premier League, they don't give you the privileges that you are enjoying now at Como.
Listen,
there's no way you get that privileges because at Como you have
6 years at Arsenal. 6 years going into his 7th year. Almost 7 years when can I say? Now, 7 years as an Arsenal manager. With all the amount of money pumped into this Arsenal team. Listen, only this year alone, a certain Victor Gyökeres was bought for Mikel Arteta.
Hey, talk.
A certain Mosquera was bought. A defender over, 25 million euros. Victor Gyökeres, 60 million euros. Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen. 35 million.
Nogard.
Christian Nogard. Even last season, look at the number of additions that was added to Arsenal squad. The amount of money pumped into this Arsenal team. Now there be second place.
I don't have problem with people blaming Mikel Arteta, but the issue is that
if he wins or not,
he should give the credit to
who?
Pep Guardiola.
Oh, Masa. But see, there's no way Jose Mourinho will be leading the English Premier League 12 points and he will
ever since he graced the English
Have
Premier
you
League.
ever, since Jose Mourinho became a coach, have you ever seen the only special one, and I repeat, the only special one, the numero uno, have you ever seen Jose Mourinho leading the Premier League 12 points? Now, it's not Obi Ababe Sepaseneda. Arteta has done that twice.
I say,
and he's
Pep Guardiola is coming at the back.
Do you
know the pressure?
He's on his question of BM.
Do you know the pressure?
I wouldn't be surprised if Manchester City win the Premier League.
I say when he graced the English
12
Premier League,
points.
It's just look at the coaches that has.
If he manages to win or not,
Antonio Conte has
if he manages to win or not,
the club has won one.
He must be sacked.
And his club has won one.
He must be sacked.
These are the only coaches that have won the league.
I am telling the Arsenal hierarchy, if Arteta wins or he bottles the league,
10 years.
Replace Arteta with Cesc Fabregas. Arsenal needs their former captain. Arsenal need a certain 16-year-old who was turning and who was a very promising figure at North London. Now he's a very, very promising coach also at Como Calcio.
And I make a choice, until Pep Guardiola leaves the Premier League, there is no way a coach can
now you're just club one.
dominate.
Hey, there was, see, even listen, before Ancelotti, no Dutch manager ever won the Premier League. And great Dutch managers, and I'm a coach Premier League. A certain Louis van Gaal, you can talk about. Hey, na Van Gaal, no, what coach Bayern Munich now? Also, this is a former Barcelona coach. Commissar Jose Mourinho. Who Van Gaal is? Manchester United. A good Hey, and me. And untina sa a friend is saying greatest coaches ever or more coaching. Alex Ferguson come. Hey,
I don't come there.
Alex Ferguson is the reason. Manchester United.
He say Mourinho be numero uno. So now they won't come there. Then Bizu say, so you dey see Pep Guardiola. Then they mention Mourinho.
Alex Ferguson is the reason. Manchester United 10 years. I'm on fire. The English Premier League. Ferguson is the reason. Why would you leave Manchester United and ask the hierarchy to appoint a certain David Moyes? David Moyes, and then I know why you want football more. You give him the job as a Manchester United manager. And he failed woefully. Ever since Coach Biabiano, it's only Jose Mourinho and the Europa League. It's only Jose Mourinho and he places second. On the English Premier League, there were many sections of the English media bashing Mourinho that time.
You say Moyes do what?
Ever since he exited Manchester United, Champions League crowd to me and to the
Moyes do what?
Now, don't know the wabon on the job. I don't think Ateta so born now. I make sure they say Ateta wabon. Huh? If you see one, you see, sir, oh yeah, osno na ohone swa. Oh my me wa, oh so no. Ohone be kese sa o. So what you say? Ateta wabon if he said David Moyes ne boss no, so bon.
Moyes man in the credit or European trophy. What the conference man in the
Conference League yeah Conference League.
Chelsea for G no unti dey
no. I don't know about Chelsea no, masa. Mo famo masa me free on corner me dwene me ho. Yeah, ka pass Conference League.
Unya onje.
Conference League.
Unya onje.
Me
now
if I am investing in a Premier League team, now Okofa Conference League, winning bonus coming. Winning bonus. It has happened before.
Conference League.
It has happened before.
Now we conference wouldn't be a man.
Me say, if I'm an investor in a Premier League club and I'm expecting you to win the UEFA Champions League, one fact. Expecting you to win the Europa League, one fact. One Conference League.
Investment in Sen or the shame.
Hey,
I was on the Champions League.
Share Nottingham Forest, man, friend saying, investor.
No, I grown.
Can I catch this?
I grown already.
I grown already.
You fresh share say or the top on oh Jimmy.
You full by cry on the cranny team and on the Obi baby or rough you panel. Yeah.
So you say who be the greatest manager?
The greatest manager of all time, Carlo Ancelotti. They're done. Don Carlito Obi any hobby.
Just because of 5 Champions League.
Oh, not just because of 5 Champions League. He's the only manager. Oh, he has won a league title. 5 major European leagues, you know. It started AC Milan in the Italian Serie A. He's won in the Italian top flight. He went to the German Bundesliga. Bayern Munich, the Bavarian Giants, winning the German title. Went to Paris Saint-Germain in the French league. Won in what? Paris Saint-Germain, winning the title. Went to Chelsea. Won the English Premiership. And Madrid and Susono, he's won the La Liga. He's the only coach ever winning league title, over the 5 major European leagues. So that makes him the GOAT for me.
That being record.
That makes him the GOAT for me.
Do you know the records of other coaches?
Aside the 5 UEFA Champions League
trophies. Do you also know the records of other coaches? What is Mourinho?
Oh, Mr. Mourinho there. Onankasa Jazz is number 3 because
Ferguson check. All right, so with the Don Carlo Ancelotti they root for, he has won 32 trophies. 5 UCL titles.
Hey.
Club World Cup 3.
Champion.
UEFA Super Cup 4.
Fantastic.
And now we're winning some domestic titles. Be best at 2 La Liga.
Some domestic.
One Bundesliga.
Messi he's the only coach.
1 league.
5 major European leagues. No, 1
Premier League. Italian Serie A. We're winning 1.
1 league title. He's a proven winner. And
FA Cup.
He's on the quest to lift the World Cup also.
With which country?
Oh, Don Carlito back baby. Hey, Don Carlito back baby.
Brazil.
Hey. Oh, Don Carlito back baby. Hey.
Concept.
Oh, Don Carlito back baby.
Vinicius.
There's a certain name. He's coming to pair with Vinny Jr. Mo and Rafinha. Hey, listen, if Brazil fails to win this World Cup,
A crew rano. Name a crew rano.
hey, Neymar.
A crew rano. What do you second penalty?
Kalito Akafa Neymar hono. You see, there are people almost saying Neymar didn't play for Real Madrid. That is why Ancelotti doesn't want to give him a run.
You know,
But see, Neymar go back to the World Cup. Rafinha will recover ahead of the World Cup. And there's Don Carlo Ancelotti
I know the Babu. If you
win the World Cup this year, 2026 World Cup.
If you base
Selection of Brazil.
your this thing, World Cup winner on the quality they have and the manager they have,
Yes.
then I think France should win the World Cup.
Masa, France, no.
Nah, you say
When all the things I've said, say he's won a league title everywhere he's gone to, it makes him one of the greatest coaches I'm talking
And I
about.
figure you say
League
he's the
titles,
greatest.
And I was saying, Ajay,
I feel like you say because
5 UEFA Champions League. I want us to go through all before we get to that
we know
conclusion.
if you go there left out.
Yes.
Say Alex Ferguson. So
When
United fans, I'm be kunyen wa.
Wana Fergie, I can't Fergie. Be more basa me, and I me friend Fergie. Oh, me the flies, man.
But he forced 38 trophies. So
13 English Premier League titles.
Yeah,
there.
5 FA
But
Cup.
don't also forget, say he coached over 26 years old. Now 26, one man club. No, I 13. What 13? I said, no,
And United in so.
Manchester United, that time, Monopoly. Manchester United. On the opposite, Manchester United 4. Manchester United is the only team. Since I've been Poba, ya bought game away. Players are called dressing room. Near sign aqua board down. Clang.
Is it enough for Ferguson?
Near some for players. And some ball.
Enough for
Now, you saw the penalty. I'm United.
Ferguson.
I don't know. Mr. Manchester United. Chrono. And I was Ferguson. I just 13 English Premier League. Bravo. Even UEFA Champions League. Chelsea.
What you talking? I say we World Cup. No, you see, the scripted be Messi. Na me ni be am
Masa unim ne wo. Na World Cup no. Ne papa mu a time even France and Haaland and Argentina po bono. Na ke say Argentina free. I'll deviate. Let me come back to Alex Ferguson, whether you like it or not. Try Obia Guardiola. It's me seno. The second time I sent the Champions League, Camera ne koton so no. Oh, we were expecting a very composed Fergie, Sir Alex Ferguson, say tactical news and Inyama. Honum ne sa popo bibi at Sir Alex Ferguson on the touchline. And on the whole pusa check.
Now we forgive him in credit. Sake of Charlie, look at the numbers. 2 UEFA Champions Leagues. 1 Super Cup. I mean the UEFA Super Cup. 1 1991 NRG South Trophy. FIFA Club World Cup 2-8. European Super Cup 1. Community Shield.
Community Shield. Hey, Masa. Community Shield. The other band I mean did at time. Community Shield. The other cup. Community Shield sign. Community Shield. I quite to say Ghana President's Cup. President Yako Frequando Heart of Lions. Kim face Amumbra.
Bakabia Cup.
Kabia Cup. Say Cup be a Cup. Kautado so because at least or the Ghana called the World Cup in Prenu. I also see the trophy. I don't see the cup. So you can't tell me say Cup be a Cup.
But Charlie,
Alex Ferguson, hey, he doesn't qualify for the greater.
By your Monday, though.
One man, or one club team. Say Alex Ferguson, at Manchester United, and I talk much as some man. You talk a few some man.
I know they like the way you
say I dream
compared to your Don Carlo Ancelotti, 38 to 32.
Listen, Makalito the edge over Ferguson, and me too. Listen, he's not a one club man. Listen, you see,
38.
Listen,
it's bigger than 32.
You say travel and see.
38 is bigger than 32.
Agreed, but you cannot be a one club man. So stay at one team for almost 30 years.
So you
Monopoly, two games, two trophies.
You promise your argument on say he coached just
Monopoly, one club team. At your number, Ryan Giggs, scores. No,
let's give him his credit. Fanny Flowers, man, 38 trophies. Why are
no Alex Ferguson? No, no Alex Ferguson. No, only coaching Anka. So another league.
Only coaching and coaching 38 trophies. Who say
with one team, baby Falcon.
Messi was the greatest footballer of all time.
But at least he went to Paris Saint-Germain. He wanted to break that.
I say,
I don't think Messi cry. 38 trophies.
I go
No,
just because the Champions League.
Travel and see. Go elsewhere
But
and
still
win
38 trophies
something.
there.
Go elsewhere.
He deserves it.
Go elsewhere and win something.
It is because was Sir Alex Ferguson has won it all. He has seen it all, every trophy. And you were saying that he is a domestic coach. Meanwhile, he has won 2 Champions Leagues. He won Champions League in 1999 with Manchester United.
Benjamin Bremo, 1999.
2008. That's your John Carlo Ancelotti. Where was he?
I remember that 1999 UEFA Champions League. Na Sami Kufuor Abagana. Ama wafa Latabi Okosi.
1999.
Oh, my can you want me? Oh, Joshua Klotemu. Joshua Klotemu. Ekose ring mu ya bubo me.
1999.
Kakona. Hey, me say fan say Osei Kufuor asem na wo kan 1999. Wabala Latabi Okosi. Oh, me tell the home. I don't think that Bayern Munich came back to win the Champions League 3 years later, no. Because that Champions League United won in 1999, no. Okay. The least said about that trophy winning year, the better because.
But you know, be easy say you go win 2 Champions Leagues.
Don Carlo are winning 5. I don't think I'm saying Carlo you're better, no. You are comparing 2 to 5.
I'm winning 5, and I also.
And Don Carlo,
38 trophies compared to 32.
Listen, we are talking about a coach who has won at every country he's been to.
And we are talking about a coach who has won everything with just one team.
One team, Manchester United, I know, Monopoly. Who your Monopoly was school?
Why are they?
BC, who you say?
37.
Nuntina one call SS Papa, no. May catch or say, Monopoly, you are comparing 2 coaches, and I'll liken it to this. What control Wasi? When you're very good grades in core subjects. Na electives no F9 in chains. You are comparing that to Obia, Onya, A1, baby, every facet, every department, A1. That is the Ferguson and Don Carlo issue now, Okano. Because, no, what's not Fako? And local champion, Manchester United, Monopoly. What's now the way winning.
Na me go school, na me go try me exams. Na me nya A1 or maths ni science. I'm a fairly Ganichia. If I'm home,
German Bundesliga now can say Enya no. German Bundesliga on record is the only liga. Omo Kroje. Omo no virgin. No Kashopoli. No she.
Let's move on to the coach. I think everybody thinks
coach
he's the greatest coach ever.
Don Carlo na one bien.
Who coach is now Don Carlo
now? Why not Champions League 5? Why not Champions League 5?
Obi microphone nyina hu na omo obi hu ni say or dinechi or degree na or bottle league no hu say coach no. Who say coach no?
Coach na pempe mapa no.
Hey,
coach na pempe mapa no.
Say aura or
coach na enya Messi.
I say ultimately the baba
if it wasn't a certain Lionel Messi,
like the Pep Guardiola.
The Pep Guardiola they talk about
football.
If he wasn't a certain Messi, and Pep Guardiola no be nobody.
He's the coach in coaching.
Listen, even Jose Mourinho now only conversation.
He's a coach.
Mourinho won the Champions League with a certain FC Porto. FC Porto. Pep Guardiola, or no, Abendada. Pep Guardiola on 14 beer relatively no. On a small club. On the Abendada, not the beer 500 million euros. Yamano, not to talk to players. Whatever he has quality at his disposal, no, it's where he wins something. Uncle for Porto. Uncle for Porto.
Break down.
Go to FC Porto.
He has won
win the Champions League
with Manchester City. He has won 7 titles with Bayern Munich. Into winning 7 pair. Or maybe a competition war.
He couldn't even win the Champions League with Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich no Champions League. Guardiola couldn't win the Champions League with Bayern Munich.
He came to Barcelona. He was at Barcelona before.
Barcelona
he won 14 titles with them.
Lionel Messi, Omar da crash. Guardiola, that's sorry, now. Messi be a Juma
na 40 trophies, Charlie, in the cabinet.
Massa, Messi, Guardiola should go to FC Porto. Go to FC Porto. Go and pick FC Porto and win the Champions League. Jose Mourinho, even Carvalho more, Benny McCarthy more.
But
he won the Champions League.
All the players Pep has worked with, whenever he goes to the team, that is when he calls those players. It's all these scouting players, no. And it's all team that the players know.
Massa,
he goes
Barcelona,
there, he goes for the
quality,
players.
He had enormous quality at his disposal.
You can give
that's why he won at Barcelona.
You cannot win anything with Barcelona. the
The
players
Otuado you are mentioning, he created the likes of Ellen Haaland more and Marco Rios when if he wasn't Otuado,
Haaland 9 seconds. Bobo say
he made Ellen Haaland. It's no sir. At friend say tactical moves now. See Joseph Pep Guardiola no. And your Messi and Pep Guardiola is nobody.
Give Pep Guardiola Tottenham Hotspur today.
Hey, Obiama qualification. Up Ankofa.
Or no, I can't say money player will, or a player will.
I am putting it to you
within 1 month.
I am putting it to you,
Pep
Guardiola.
Champion.
I am putting
You know,
it to you.
they coach big team. As go Barcelona, he started with the Barcelona team B, and then he came to the team. Nothing was going on for Barcelona. He sacked Deco. They were there. Ronaldinho them saw they were there. Marquez them saw. Hector them saw they were there. But nothing was going on. But then he came in. He said, I want to work with maybe Xavi, Iniesta, Messi them. They were teenagers.
Listen.
He built a team with them.
Listen.
And then he won the Champions League with Barcelona.
I am putting it to you, Pep Guardiola. If in your thoughts, you also go by the fact that you are the greatest coach ever in history, go to Tottenham Hotspur, who are on their way to relegation.
He went to the...
Go and pick Tottenham Hotspur and make them great.
He went to the EPO. He went to the EPO, Manchester City.
Manchester City had already won the English Premier League.
Only 4 EPOs.
They had already won the English Premier League with Manuel Pellegrini.
I am a
they
coach.
had already won the English Premier League with Roberto Mancini.
Listen to me. He said, I'm coming to change the narrative of the EPO. I want to play the tiki-taka. I want to start from the back. Then he brought in Bravo. He sacked Joe Hart. He started playing the ball from the back because he said he wanted a goalkeeper who can play the ball, who can hold the ball from the back. And then they started.
The tiki-taka you are talking about, okay, first, Anka Soloku, the entire Soloku bar football mo, and Ronaldinho mo. Just because we have a certain Ronaldinho Gautua, Obeye Milobi, Obeye, you know, football was beautiful.
Your coach.
Only Pep Guardiola.
Your current coach.
It was
beautiful.
Even Gianluigi Buffon, I say, there was a certain Catanaccio footballer, the Italian national team, the Azuris were playing. And then,
your current
football is not beautiful
your
again.
Current coach, Mikel Arteta, he was influenced by Pep Guardiola. Who won the Club World Cup?
Football is not beautiful.
He was
again.
influenced by Pep Guardiola.
You wouldn't find the likes of Ronaldinho more, Quaresma more, doing so much. Football was beautiful.
was influenced.
Guardiola has spoiled football.
By Pep Guardiola.
Guardiola has destroyed football. Football is no more beautiful.
And you say, switch.
You see,
switch.
Listen.
So if you know the Bible say Pep Guardiola be the greatest coach of all time,
he should go and take Tottenham Hotspur.
He's the greatest coach of all time.
And
And
so Porto, he should win the Champions League.
Just keep your team. Ladies and gentlemen.